Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this match between India and...
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Drilled that one away. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 13 for none.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been... Looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 9 runs added there. India, 22 for 1.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Kumar from the high court end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, amazing delivery. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's the over. India 32 for 1. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. This could be out. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yadav wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 40 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip, though.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Off the middle of the bat.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Some adjustments to the field.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Seven runs added in that over. India a 67 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's the over. India are 74 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
And that brings up the batter's half set.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ashwin from the pavilion end.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Caught, gone. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Perfectly timed.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Nine runs added in that over. India are 100 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Sampson staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A very defensive field, this.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Everyone's gone up. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Five runs added in the over. India 105 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Drilled that one away. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Out, good catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. The change to the field, going very defensive.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Jadeja from the high court end. Great shot. Through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Massive outside edge. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Chance to run 2. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Going with a more defensive field.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Super catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
122 for 6.
Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 128 for 6. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 138 for 6. This could be out. Caught, and that's stuck. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming into bat at number 9 for India.
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 140 for 7. Going with pace now.
A few moves made in the field.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, amazing delivery. They've gone up here. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Hat-trick. Ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
A very defensive field, this.
Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
thick edge. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Really good innings come to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help. switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Dhawan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stumps knocked over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, great opportunity. To prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Number 3 for India.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Kohli loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, a 33 for 1. Bumrah from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. India, a 41 for 1.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great commitment. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India a 53 for 1. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good pick up. Big chance. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, how did that miss? Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India a 61 for 1.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder of square leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged it. That's the over. India a 72 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Going with spin now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. 10 off it. India are 82 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 85 for 3. Chakravarti from the pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Big edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Misses everything. beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over. India are 108 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto that early, that could be 4. Ten runs added there. India are 118 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Chakravarti back on now. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Dhoni, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. Finds the edge. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Dubé, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The dismissed batsman caught out for 63.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Power and precision in that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Chakravarti from the high court end. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Four runs added there. India are 139 for 6. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant diving stop. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Over, India are 148 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Yeah, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Gone. Fine catch. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The bowler looks really confident. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The batsman making the long walk back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into... bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Dubé from the pavilion end.
51 for 8. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 10.
Kumar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Kumar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. India for 159 for 8.
Just 2 to win.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a confident appeal.
The batsman departing the crease. Run out for 1. The batting team.
Someone different. Now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice solid defensive shot. No. Terrible shot. Dug that out well. End of the over, just 1 off it. India at 160 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Bumrah into the attack now from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That's an incredible win. It was touch and go, but they got the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge-of-your-seat stuff.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.